Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. So guys, I'm coming on because I had this recipe I want to show you. I've never made this before. I got this off of YouTube, and it's a 2 ingredient sandwich bread. So I want to try it, see if we like it, see if I like it. And if it's 2 ingredient and it's good, there's no kneading, there's none of that. You mix it and you put it in the pan and it's freaking, you know, I'm really excited. So I wanted to show you guys. All right, so let's get started. So I had to make, it's 2 ingredients. It calls for 3 cups of self-rising flour. Because I didn't have any self-rising flour, I had to make it. So I only have all-purpose. So I used 3 cups of all-purpose flour, 4.5 teaspoons of baking powder, and a teaspoon and a half of salt. You just whisk it together, and there you go. You got self-rising flour. So I'm glad about that because I was like, oh no. And the other ingredient is not plain, is vanilla regular yogurt, not Greek. Do not use Greek. She says in the recipe, if you use Greek, it's not going to come out right. You have to use regular vanilla yogurt, and that's what I'm using. Okay? All right. So what it is the flour. Well, first I'm gonna get parchment paper and put it in the. First you have to preheat the oven to 375 and make sure that your oven is preheated good and it has to be nice and hot. She said. You get parchment paper and you put it right over this, and you leave enough where there's a handle. Just like when I made my brownies the other day, I made the handles, remember? Really, really important. You just pull the bread right out. So you put it in like this. And if you want, you can put some, like I always do this when I do this kind of stuff because it aggravates me that it comes up like that. So what I do is I just spray the cake, the pan a little bit, and then it'll just stick in. There we go. All right, so you put this aside, okay? Now what you do is, so easy, you take, where's the amount of yogurt that I put? Did I put it here? Are you kidding me? I didn't write the yogurt down? Oh, it's over here. So I didn't transfer it over. Yes, 1 3/4 cups of yogurt. Vanilla yogurt. I'll throw this out. Love vanilla yogurt. So 1 3/4 cup. And then you just mix it. Guys, it's a beautiful day here in upstate New York. I'm gonna try to go sit out on my swing soon, get a little fresh air. But I got some stuff to do in the house, so I don't know. Maybe I'll take a half hour and do that because I got some stuff to do. But I also want to enjoy it. All right, that's 1 cup right there. I need some vitamin D. And it's such a nice day, 70-something degrees. All right. And 3/4. So I need 3 of these. Yeah. My son got these measuring cups from IKEA. He went to IKEA the other day, had to get some shells. And you got these measuring cups. They're so nice, and they're only $4. 1, 2, and 3. I love vanilla yogurt. I buy it now all the time. I love it. I'll put some canned fruit in it. I will put frozen fruit or a little cinnamon. Just love it. Okay. Put this aside. And you don't have to put anything else in this. She said no honey, no nothing. The vanilla is what makes it on the has a little bit of sweetness. So you don't need any of that other stuff. Making a mess, Linda. Maybe I should have put my apron on. Oh my goodness, what a thought. Why do I always make such a mess? Everything I do is a mess. Alright. Let's see if I can tie this now. I don't think I can tie it by myself. I'll just leave it on like this. But now it says, she said that if it's a little thick, you can add a little bit. If it's a little dry, you can add a little bit more yogurt. If it's too thin, you can add a little bit more flour. It's definitely not too thin. I can tell you that. And she does it with a spoon, and then she did it with her hands. I'm going to put a drop more yogurt in it, not a lot, just a drop, because that's what she says, to put a little bit more if it's a little dry. And so that's what I'm going to do. And I just washed my hands, so my hands are clean. I'm going to stick my hands in here in 1 minute and use my hands, because the spoon ain't going to cut it anymore. She said something about it being sticky. If it was a little sticky, to add a little bit more flour. It feels a little sticky now, maybe because I added that extra little yogurt. But she said, I think she said it would be sticky. Yeah, it's sticky. It is kind of sticky. Put a little bit more flour in here. Come on. Hello. Alright. Yeah, that looks like it's doing the job, guys. No kneading, no letting it rise, no nothing. You stick it in the oven for 35 to 40 minutes. And that's it. Smells delicious. It smells like the vanilla. You could smell the vanilla yogurt. Look at this. How am I going to get this shit off my hands? Lordy, I should put some flour out. I'm just gonna have to make a mess on this and then I'll have to clean it. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Not really working. Alright, I'm gonna take this off my hands and then I'm gonna wash my hands. Let's do this. Because the flour don't seem to be working. I just want to go back and look at her video and make sure what she said about the stickiness. I forget. I think she said it's supposed to be like that, or to add a little bit more flour to make it not sticky. But I want to make sure because I want this to come out right. So let me wash my hands. All right. All right, let me look at the recipe again. I have to go back and look at her video. I'll be right back. All right, guys. I'm gonna put it right in here. And just dipping this in a little bit of flour. We're gonna take the dough and we're gonna plop it in here. She said, and I missed, I remember her saying it, but I forgot to use a silicone spoon when you're mixing it, not any other kind of spoon, and it just it goes in easier when you use a silicone spoon. So I switched to the silicone, and it definitely was easier mixing it. All right, so that's done. I'm not going to sit here for 10 hours and try to get the rest out of there. And then they said just to push it in like this. And try to get it as even as possible. Hers came out a little crooked. She said, that's okay, a little lopsided, it doesn't matter. It's just bread. And that's it. All right. Now we're going to put it in the oven for 35 to 40 minutes. She says to check it like when it's halfway through. So, Alexa, set the timer for 35 minutes.
35 minutes, starting now.
Alexa, set the timer for 12 minutes.
Second timer, 12 minutes, starting now.
All right, so in 12 minutes, we'll check it. She said if the top is really getting brown, I think she said to put a little cover over it, or she said just watch it so it doesn't over bake. You don't want it to be, black and all that. So, yeah. So, I'm just going to tie my apron, and then I'm going to clean up here. And then when the bread is done, I will show it to you. I'm so excited, guys. It's going to be yummy. I'll be back. I just want to make sure that you're, yes. All right, guys. While I'm waiting for the bread, I'm going to sit on my swing for a few minutes. This Gotsy thing What are you doing, Coop? Come sit with mommy. Let's move this over a little bit. I hope there's gonna not be a glare. I really can't tell because of the sun, so let's just hope this comes out. Just gonna sit here and we'll chat. We'll chat. Come here, Coopy. It's so warm out. Hi. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. What are you doing? Yeah, it's warm. So nice to have the sunlight. This is so relaxing, guys. Wow, you come see mommy? Come on. Come on. I'm gonna go get him some water. He's thirsty. Be right back. All right, people. I had to get Cooper. I had to get Cooper some water. He was in the house before drinking water, but he's out here now, so I want to keep water out here for him. Oh. So, guys, I got flour all over me. I just checked the bread. It's been in about 10 minutes. It's okay. She said she cooked hers for like 47 minutes, so I think mine will take that long too. Come on, come on, come on, buddy. He wouldn't eat his breakfast this morning. I don't know what's the matter. I'm worried. I always worry when he doesn't eat his food. And now he's sitting in my garden. He literally, I'm gonna show you. I don't feel like getting up this second. But he's literally laying in my garden. That's why I always have to have something over the garden. Because he thinks it's his bed. It's very nice and peaceful out here, guys. I'll stay out here probably till the bread's done. Let it cool. And then, I have, another pickle recipe I want to try. I'm going to make some sour, and I'm going to make some of my original ones that I make because my daughters love those pickles. So, Julie's always like, Mom, why do you change the recipe when we like it? Not that I changed the recipe, but I wanted something different. I wanted to do these, my pickles that I do are partially sour. They're not that sour. I want to do real like sour pickles. So that's why I got a recipe from Courtney from our little gingerbread house. Hi, Courtney. Hi, Ellie. Thanks for voice messaging me this morning. I have to voice message you guys back. That was so sweet of you. I hope everything went. Oh, I really got to go and message you because I want to make sure everything's okay with. I want to see what happened with her thing that she had to go for. Anyway, hi everyone. pretty hot in the sun. Oh, I'm glad we have this thing. Just over the swing, it's so nice. Good apple. It's done like a good crisp apple. So tomorrow is my live, guys. Don't forget. Live at 6:30. Don't forget. If there's anything, Q&A questions you want to ask me or Billy, write them out by today so I could look at them and answer them. And you guys know Jenny's going to be here. So it's going to be quite eventful. So yeah. Wow. Sun is really warm. Nice. Don't get me wrong. What are you doing, Cooper? You okay, buddy? I think I'm gonna ask Mommy to bring you in. Let me bring him in. He likes to be out here, though. He constantly wants to be out here. All right, people, it's done. It cooked about 45 minutes in the oven. That's what it took. And it's still a tiny bit warm, but I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna slice a piece, and I'm going to show you this. You know, I'm gonna taste it for you. Okay. It's so nice, guys. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. 2 ingredients. Look at this. All right. Let's get the butter. Let's get the serrated knife. All right. Now, it's been cooling about 25, 30 minutes, so. Cutting nice. Come on. There we go. Oh my God, guys, it looks amazing. It smells amazing. I'm still a little warm to the touch, which is perfect. So yogurt and flour. I was taking a little bit of the top off earlier, and it's definitely a little bit on the sweeter side, which is delicious, and that's from the vanilla, which she said it would be. All right. So this is the first piece. You know, the first piece is always the toughest. Oh my God! Look! Oh my God. That is so good. Really. Tender inside, crunchy on the outside. It came out perfect. It really did. It's delicious. And I'll tell you, you could add other stuff to this. Like raisins, cranberries maybe. Make a sandwich with it. See the inside? Look at how fluffy the inside is. Look at that. Look at that. So guys, there we go. Happy dance, happy dance. Let's slice a couple of pieces that we can make, like if I was going to make a sandwich. I wonder if it's okay. Just to show you. And this is exactly how she cut it. She cut it the same way. You know, you have to kind of hold it because it is very moist inside. So there's one slice. That's really, really hot. I'm not going to slice another one yet. I'm going to wait because I don't want to ruin it. But you can make a sandwich and you can make them a little thinner once it cools better. Look at that. All right, guys. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, tomorrow's live, 6:30, for the celebration of the 2,000 subscribers. Thank you so much for always supporting me and for being here for me. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you to all my regular old subscribers. Everybody. Love yous all. I hope you guys try this bread. Once in a while, you can have a slice of bread. And this is fairly healthy. It's got yogurt in it and flour, but it has yogurt. Don't forget to hit that subscribers button because when you subscribe, you really help my channel grow. And I so appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that notification button with that bell so you guys can be notified every time I upload a new video. Like and share and comment down below. Thank you so much for coming into my kitchen with me and creating delicious things like this. I'll see you on the next video, which is a West for dinner. And I'll see you tomorrow live at 6:30. Bye, guys. Don't forget, Jenny will be here. Love yous. Bye.